there an Afro-melanated presence in early America? More specifically, an African Afro presence? Check it out.
Everything you knew about the discovery of America was, in fact, just part of the story. What if when Columbus arrived, the natives had already confirmed to him they had been trading with black men to the south of them? We've all grown up with the narrative of Christopher Columbus, the so-called brave Italian explorer who sailed the ocean blue in 1492, ultimately landing on the shores of the New World. But what if Columbus wasn't the first outsider to set foot on American soil? Enter a different explorer, a man named Bakari II, hailing not from Europe, but from the Mali Empire in West Africa. 200 years before Columbus hoisted his sails, Bakari II embarked on a daring expedition equipped with 3,000 boats and an insatiable thirst for exploration. His successor, Mansa Musa, recounted how his predecessor departed on this ocean trip, never to return nor give a sign of life. Could it be that the New World was not so new after all when Columbus arrived? 2 explorers, 2 journeys, 2 continents, 1 common destination. Our tale begins with the audacious voyage of Bakari II, the emperor of the Mali Empire. His vision was grand, his courage unmatched. He had a fleet of 2,000 boats filled with brave men, ready to conquer the unknown. An additional 1,000 boats were filled with the necessary provisions, water and victuals. As he sailed into the horizon, Bakari II conferred his regency to his successor, Mansa Musa, and so disappeared into the vastness of the ocean, never to return or give a sign of life. His voyage was a daring testament to human curiosity and the spirit of exploration. Fast forward about 200 years, another explorer set sail. This time, it was Christopher Columbus, heading west from Spain. Columbus, upon landing on the shores of Hispaniola, was intrigued by the tales of black men visiting from the south, as narrated by the natives. These black men, the natives said, carried javelins with spear tips made of guanin or adulterated gold. Intrigued, Columbus sent a sample of this gold spear tip back to Spain to be evaluated. To his surprise, it was discovered that the spear tip was not made of solid gold, but a metal alloy, a blend of several metals melted together. The formula used was a curious one. Out of 32 parts, 18 were gold, 6 were silver, and 8 were copper. This composition was identical to the spears found in West Africa, carried by the medieval Moors and the warriors of Mali. This discovery suggested a black presence in the Americas, long before the arrival of Columbus. 2 journeys, centuries apart, yet intertwined in a way Columbus never imagined. The tale of these 2 voyages not only challenges our understanding of history, but also underscores the interconnectedness of our world, a world that has been explored and shared by diverse cultures for centuries. The truth, as they say, is often stranger than fiction. Imagine the surprise that swept over Columbus and his contemporaries when the evaluation of the gold spear tip revealed an unexpected connection. The alloy used to craft these tips was an intricate blend of 18 parts gold, 6 parts silver, and 8 parts copper. This was no mere coincidence. This exact formula was known to be used in the creation of spears carried by medieval Moors and warriors of the Mali Empire. This revelation opens a Pandora's box of implications. It suggests that the black presence in the Americas most definitely predated Columbus's voyage by hundreds, if not thousands of years. It hints at the possibility of transatlantic voyages by African explorers, such as Bakari II, that have been largely overlooked or dismissed in mainstream historical narratives. So, as we unravel the threads of history, we realize that the story of discovery is far more complex and intriguing than we ever imagined. This journey through America's hidden past is just beginning. If this glimpse
What do y'all think, man? Was there an Afro-melanated presence in ancient America? I believe there was. As a matter of fact, I know that South America and Africa was once connected. We're not talking about that time, but I feel like it was during that time when there was a crossing between parts that had no water, from Africa to South America, back and forth. A civilization was forged before a great cataclysm which broke the 2 continents apart. You understand? And so, when we take that into account, we look at the Olmec and how they have Afro-melanated, Negroid, quote-unquote, features. It starts to become apparent that at one point, We don't know if it was before the Neanderthal spawns or during or after. But at some point, there was an Afro-melanated presence in ancient America, and they were building this civilization to mirror the one that was in ancient Africa. Now, a lot of people are going to say, no, we were already here. We didn't have nothing to do with this. Maybe you weren't. But one thing that is undeniable, that everybody, the 14% of the population on this planet with 9 ether, corny, woolly type hair, that 14% all originates from one place. They're all related. So whether you choose to believe it was on the left side, the right side, the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. That's not going to get you and me where we're going any faster. You understand me? We can argue that all day. But we do see evidence of early Africans in this region. Now, were they here before the Native Americans traveled from the east? Places like Asia, places like Southeast Asia, the islands, the Pacific Islands, up there by Japan, Siberia. A lot of people fail to realize that there were plant life that was found over here that's not from over here. It was brought from the lands that we call Africa. The monkeys down in South America, they're not indigenous to this land. Science has proved that they had to have been brought from the West. You understand me? Or my fault, from the East. A lot of things are yet to be discovered, man. And some of the things that have been discovered have been hidden for hundreds of years, some thousands of years, by these secret societies. Because they know if they open up the books to the public sees what's really going down. The fate of God's people would change, literally, overnight. The beautiful black man and woman brought civilization to the earth. Before they started teaching the Neanderthal spawns, they were like gods. You understand me? For nothing was known, nothing was taught, and nothing fruitful came forth from anything but nature and us. The Neanderthal spawns, a creation in a lab, were just starting to learn. And these were learning places of learning, civilizations that we built all throughout the planet so we could civilize these Neanderthal spawns. It backfired. And their descendants ended up taking, you know what I'm saying, us captive for a set time. They said it was a little over 400 years. Once that time was done, the black man and woman would begin to rise again to their rightful place in the scheme of things. Let me know what you think, though. Hit that like and subscribe, share the video, smash that notification bell so you can get notified the next time we drop. And with that, y'all, safety first. We out.